Hulk #1 Immortal no longer creates and oddly delivered a new colossal size era. Mad Scientist Part 1 of 6. The uncontrollable rage of the Hulk reaches an all new level and nobody, including the Avengers, is prepared to handle it. But is it really the Hulk that people should be afraid of, or is there something missing the puzzle? Join Superstar creative team Donnie Cates and Ryan Otley as they look to the stars for the next era of the Hulk. Alright, next up we got Hawkeye Kate Bishop #1 of 5. Kate is heading back home to her friends and family. Maybe something has changed since last time she's been on the East Coast, and I picked up this Phil Noto cover right here. Avengers #50, commemorating Legacy #750. This is written by a few different people: Jason Aaron, Christopher Riccio, Aaron Cooter, Carlos Paiccio, Ed McGinnis, Javier Gagne, Steve McNiven, and we got variant covers by Steve McNiven. This one is a Jack Kirby variant cover, and we also have about 4 or 5 different stories in here. It's a 96-page cover, price $9.99. The Death of Doctor Strange #3 of 5. Writer Jed McKee, artist Lee Gabbett, cover by Kari Andrews. Meet the Three Mothers. With no Sorceress Supreme, Earth is left entirely defenseless against the Mothers. Mothers are all mystical threats. Meet the Three Mothers: the Ward, an alien merged princess; the Crown, a powerful warrior queen; and the Crawling. And this is a variant cover by Lee. Inferno #3 of 4. Writer Jonathan Hickman, artist R.B. Silva. Nimrod Strikes. You got a variant cover there by Russell Dutterman and a Peach Momoko Stormbreaker variant cover right there. You know, Nimrod Strikes Again. Krakoa's having trouble, and this is the last swan song of Hickman's run with the X-Men. So now we're going to be continuing with the Darkhold one-shot series. I believe we're going to have number 4 and 5 here. So we got Darkhold Black Bolt #1, written by Mark Russell, and Dave Cutler is the artist, cover by Travel Foreman. The King of Inhumans breaks his silence. Darkhold #1, The Wasp, written by Jody Belair, artist by Claire Rowe, and the cover here is by Paul Renown. Again, collections of these one-shots are good because they're probably all going to go together with this Darkhold. Black Panther #1, with a new creative team, a new direction. The Long Shadow starts here. Academy Award winning writer John Ridley and Stormbreaker artist Juan Cabal launches a new era Black Panther series. Y'all check this one out. Matthew Plunder has betrayed his parents, and now his entire continent is headed for the landfill. Welcome to Dumouriez's domain. You will not enjoy your experience. Zach Thompson and Jermaine Garcia reshape the corner of the Marvel Universe in another installment of their pulse-pounding, heart-pounding adventure through the Forbidden Territories. Alright, I'm excited about this one because we have Renova Renslayer in this, and she was in the Loki series. This is Kang the Conqueror #4 of 5, written by Colin Kelly and Jackson Lazing. The art is by Carlos Magno, and we got the cover here by Mike Del Mundo, which I think is a sweet cover. So We're continuing this story. We only got a couple more issues left, and we got Renslayer in this one, so go pick this one out if you're a fan of that Loki series. Alright, man, so we got Moon Knight number 5, continuing on with this series. Jed MacKay is writing it with Cappuccio's the artist. Steve McNiven on the cover here, so we got another Steve McNiven cover. Moon Knight's hidden enemy is revealed, but revealed is not same as caught. So yeah, we got some more story going on with this. Go ahead and pick this up if you like the Moon Knight series. Dark Ages number 3 of 6. Tom Taylor writer, Ivan Cannell Stormbreaker cover, artist, and interior art. The Earth has been plunged into darkness. The Avengers and the X-Men have begun vanishing into the night. They have been taken and twisted by Apocalypse to serve an evil older than the world. A group of heroes have assembled to travel across the dark planet in a desperate attempt to rescue their friends and save the civilization from its knees. Number 3 of 6. Celebrating 30 years anniversary of the iconic team, creator Rob Liefeld returns to the characters he introduced 3 decades ago to tell a brand new adventures featuring these hard-hitting heroes. In this special issue, a man called Cable assembles a combined might of 5 different X-Force squadrons, each gathering across various points of time for one final mission: to defeat Scythe once and for all at all costs. This is a one-shot here. X-Men: The Trial of Magneto number 4 of 5. Leah Williams writer and Lucas Rinneck as the artist. Double toil and trouble. A Wanda divided cannot stand, but there will be many other things she can do. Chaos comes to Krakoa. X-Men number 5, writer Gary Nugent, Javier Pena as the artist. The X-Men new nemesis finally makes himself known to them, bringing his new creations to bear. Mutants may have conquered death, but their nemesis foes are all too living. Martyrs number 26, writer Gary Duggan, How to Fight Your Dragon. While a new representative of Krakoa hits the international stage, the Martyrs find themselves face the snout with the he-horse limbs shattering mountains, and horseback scrapes the sun Fin Fang Foom himself. Martyrs number 26. Wolverine number 18. You've seen some action in Benjamin Percy's Wolverine, but never quite like this. It's a life or death protection mission as Wolverine goes on the run with his friend CIA agent Jeff Bannister when a secret surveillance device is discovered on Krakoa, and the owners will do anything to get it back. X-Men Legends number 9, Larry Hama writer and Billy Tan the artist and cover. Interior art, Wolverine vs. Lady Deathstrike vs. Omega Red vs. Sabretooth, with your variant cover by Kari Andrews. This is the showdown you've been waiting decades for, brought to you only by the legendary Larry Hama. Amazing Fantasy number 5 of 5, writer and art by Kari Andrews. What if your life comes down to one amazing moment, one fantastic choice to undo the thing that you regret the most? What would it cost to rescue the person you love? What would you be willing to pay? Find out in this final issue of Amazing Fantasy, starring Rogue Girl Troop Cap, Teenage Spidey, and Spy School Black Widow. in his one last chance to save them all. Strange Academy number 13, writer Scotty Young. The Strange Academy kids have a night on a town in New Orleans. Some kids go to the famous NOLA graveyard, and I'm sure you know how teens and graveyards usually go. Emma takes a field trip of her own, and she also learns the secret origin of Zoe Laveau. Alright, man, my cover of the month here, Savage Avengers number 26, Gia Gennardo cover. We got Klon Goth has cleared the board of all of his enemies except one. Enough said. Savage Avengers number 26 here. Gary Duggan, the writer. That is an amazing cover. Alright, Alien number 8. Philip Kinley Johnson. Absolutely love this story. What's going on? The Xenomorph overtakes the settlement. The last stand is made. A terrible truth is learned. I believe we've had to wait 2 months for this issue. Fantastic Four number 38. This is a Stormbreakers variant cover by Natasha Bastos. Alright, we got Marvelverse, Morbius. Michael Morbius is one of the most tragic figures in all of the Marvelverse. So this is going to be a collection of Amazing Spider-Man 101 and 102. And then Marvel 2 in 1 from 1974, number 15. And then Bound of Blood. And it's a Spider-Man Family from 07, number 5. And this is one of those little smaller books, but they're great quality, and it's 128 pages. Purgatory, she's the girl with the great horns and the biggest body count, and now she's fighting battles inside and out. Monsters trying to kill her in the traceless forests of Europe. The witches trying to take control of her one-track mind. And through it all, one central question nabs her over and over. How the hell did I end up in Norway? She better figure things out or someone's gonna get gored in the forward. There's a new sheriff in this criminal rundown town of Bountiful, and it's Giovanni Romeo, Europe's top hit woman. Romeo's hot on the trail of Jennifer's blood. She needs to get her hands on the legendary vigilante's war journal to help her, but the crooked judge who has it wants to strike a deadly bargain for it. In this new annual 4th of July celebration in Bountiful, you can bet Jennifer's blood is bringing the fireworks. Allman reads the spell of the final day as Umar returns, bringing death and destruction with him, and everyone's invited to watch on their favorite streaming service. Can they be stopped? Can the mistress of the dark save the world from a pair of ancient gods? Armed only with a DVD and unreleased horror movie from the 70s? Sure, it sounds crazy when you first look at it, but what's crazy until you read it? That is Elvira Meets Vincent Price, number 4. Vampirilla 2021 Holiday Special. Wreck the Halls. Vampira is hunted by the spirits of Christmas. Hunters whose holiday tradition is to hunt the mystical creature every Christmas Eve. Is Vampirilla prepared for an evening against the mischievous past, present, and future? By Will Robson. NYX number 1 from the pages of Vampirilla and Scared Six comes NYX, daughter of a human and the mad god Chaos himself. NYX moral side is growing stronger. troubling her and all too human emotions. Fortunately for her, she still has a side of her that transforms her into a demon and requires her to feed on the life force of living beings to survive. Vampiverse number 3 with the mysterious Bloodworth in pursuit, Vampirilla book, and the adorable yet deadly baby Plague continues their search for the missing pages from the Book of Prophecy. Along the way, they run into never-before-seen vampirillas across the fabric of time and space, who to aid them in throwing Bloodworth's plan into reshaping reality. Also in this issue, we meet the Vamp, the Pulse-style crime fighter who gives the Shadow a run for his money. Vampirilla, Vengeance of Vampirilla number 24. The servants of Dents has taken Janine, and in order to save her, Vampirilla must leave the place of solitude and travel to the mysterious walled city called Scepter, while she will encounter the return of Dance Marbra and a new purpose for her existence. Then is high. This is the issue from Tom Sinowski. Triumph Return to the Pages of Vampira starts right here. House of Slaughter number 2. Erica Slaughter isn't the only member of House of Slaughter to make sacrifices in order to become a monster hunter she is today. Alright, man, those are my pre-orders for this month, ending pretty much September, ending of September, and I'll get those here in a couple months. I do have a couple more DC books I didn't throw on here. I got a duffel bag full of heads or something like that. A few other ones. I couldn't really find the pictures on them, but I do my pre-orders once a month. And I'm trying to whittle them down, but this one was a big list. And hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And you guys have a great day. Thank you.